If you're a guy with hair loss, listen up. Have you always been told that your baldness comes from your mother's side of the family? That's not actually true. One of the biggest myths in hair loss is that you can predict a man's future hairline by looking at his paternal grandfather. So let's start with what's true. There is a very important gene for hair loss called the androgen receptor gene that's located on the X chromosome. And since men get their X chromosome from their mother, if it's on that X chromosome, it does put them at increased risk for hair loss later. But that's only part of the story. So scientists have identified hundreds of gene variants associated with male pattern hair loss, and many of them can come from either parent. So if your maternal grandfather is bald, that matters. If your dad is bald, that matters too. If you have bald men on both sides of the family, that matters even more, and you're at pretty high risk for male pattern baldness at some point. If there's anything you take away from this, it's that hair loss is very complicated and it's not as simple as looking at your mother's father to see if he's bald. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in our comment section and make sure to download our free hair growth guide that's linked in the bio.